guys, it's EG Baking once again. Today I'm going to do another smoothie. I was planning on doing something else, but then I realised we don't have all the ingredients. So today I'm going to be doing an apple, peach and banana, smoothie. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. First of all, we're going to start with the peach. Basically what you got to do is you got to top and tail it so you get rid of all this stuff at the... Once you've done that, just move that to one side and then just cut it in half really. That's like the worst half I've ever done, but once you've done this, try and remove all the seeds from the middle. That took a lot longer than expected. When you've done it, move one piece to the side, turn it over so it's flat down, and then you've got to cut it like that. So I'll actually do it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so once you've done that, do the same with the other slice. So once you've done that, you can either keep it like that or with some of the big pieces like that and like that, you can cut them in half as well. So I'm just going to get a few that are a bit bigger than I expected them to be, and I'm just going to cut them in half again. So just go half, 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 half. Okay, that's how easy it is. So once you've done all that, take it all apart, all the pieces that you've already cut, and just put that to one side, and we'll come back to that in a second when we move on to the apple. Right, okay. Right, with the apple, it's a bit different. You just got to put it straight through the middle like that, and then cut all the way down, and then yeah, I'll explain what you do. Once you've done all that, you need to remove the seeds again like you did in the pear. So yeah, do that quickly. If you've done that, with the apple here, you got to top and tail it again. Make sure you get all of that off unless you like it, really. That bit doesn't really matter, you can keep that. And then you can just get rid of this pear till that goes. This bit does matter, so you can actually cut that bit off there. And then if you want, just slice this away. There we go. So yeah, once you've done that, and then you might have a little bit on the other one, so just cut that off. There you go. Remove all the stuff you don't need out of the way a little bit. And yeah, then you got to just, you can do it any way you want that way. I tend to do it this way. Just cut it up again, like you did with the pear. And also, if you get to a bit where you can't carry on doing that technique, you can just go sideways. Then with the bigger pieces, cut them in half again. Try not to get mixed up with the ones that you don't want in your thing. Move it towards the pear once you've done it. And then I'll just quickly do this one. Okay, so now we're moving on to the peach. The other day I cut it very weird. That's because in the middle there's a bit of a nut thing. So what you do is you cut as close as you can to there, and then move the knife out till you dodge the nut, and then bring it back in so you get every last bit. And then if you look, I'll try and cut a little bit out. Where it's getting more red there, that's where the nut is. You can actually, that's the nut there. So I might keep that bit there, and I'll explain how you cut that in a minute. So I'll carry on cutting this and I'll be better. So once you've done all that, you'll get a very weird amount of shapes. You just got to cut them in half. But when it's a big piece like this, you got to cut it like you did with a banana, no, pear. Going mad. Still got thinking about the one that I did the other day. Yeah, see that? Carry on cutting them. some parts of the peach are a bit soggy because it's not because it's rotten, but because the skin sometimes goes a bit weird after a while. So yeah, once you cut up all your stuff, you've got to put it into the blender, and we're going to put a bit of orange juice in it again. I could put apple juice, but I've already got apple, so I'm going to have orange juice. But yeah, once you've cut up all this, you just got to put it inside like you would with any smoothie. Yeah. This might make a bigger portion than the other one that I did the other day. Just gotta keep putting it in. And depending on how much fruit you've actually got in the smoothie, depending on how much you need to actually put in of the orange juice. So yeah. I'll explain how to do the orange juice now. Basically, the orange juice, you gotta kind of fill it till it gets to about there. Just a little bit more. Yeah, about there-ish. Yeah, and then when you've done that, that'll do. Put the lid back on, and yeah, I'll do the blending in a second. So once you have started to blend the same bits, you can either sieve it out or you can just, I'll just probably do it for a few more seconds, and then I will be back, unless actually I'll just do it now. Yeah, there you go, and yeah, I'll be back for the taste test. As you may know, in the last video, I did have my friend doing the taste test with me, but unfortunately I was going to do the other thing, but when he was here, but I couldn't because I didn't have the right ingredients. And when he went, I just decided might as well do another smoothie one. So I'm just going to do a quick taste test. There's not going to be a Q&A because obviously he's not here. But yeah, I'll explain the taste. Probably won't have all of it, but probably could have done blending this a little bit more. Yeah, that's. There we go. So I'm just going to try it. It looks a bit like sick. Yeah. Could have done with a bit more blending. Very orangey. Can taste the peach and the apple. Not so much the pear. But yeah, I did need to blend that a little bit more. But yeah, I'll just drink the rest of this. I'll probably end the video.